name is Casey Feldman. I'm a software engineer in the Bay Area, and we've been living here for about 7 years. This is our first house that we've bought in San Jose, and we moved in about a month and a half ago. We assessed the efficiency of it by doing a lot of research to figure out where we wanted to get a new system on a house that had nothing previously built with it before. It only had wall heaters. We knew we wanted to not have gas, and we wanted to make sure that it had a high SEER efficiency, and we also wanted to make sure it could cool the entire rooms that we wanted to have it in. Also make sure that it had the most flexibility for us depending on our working situations, because my fiance works remote and I have to go into the office some days. We didn't have a previous system. This was our first system we've ever had to purchase. And so it was really exciting to find something that's modern, efficient, and really energy efficient as well for climate reasons. The house, because there was nothing there before, is as quiet as it was before, which is a huge win. When we had nothing before to compare it to, we were really worried about sound and getting a system that could be really loud that we had previously lived with in other places. With this system, we haven't heard anything at all. It's silent. We're extremely satisfied with everything. The main thing that we were concerned about was how it might impact our electrical bill, and even in this last heat wave, we noticed that it really wasn't a big impact. Not only is it really efficient, but it helped us keep cool and stay really safe when those heat waves got really bad. No. We've really enjoyed using the remotes for each room to be able to control each unit. When power went out at one point because PG&E was cycling power, one of the systems did turn off, but we were able to really quickly turn it back on once the power went back on without having to do anything. And the other units all turned back on immediately. We were quoted 4 days, but they actually completed in 3, which was really helpful for us to help get settled in, which was great. Yeah, we asked for everything to be permitted and inspected according to code, and not only were we able to get the permits really quickly, but we also have an inspection coming up really soon, and everything we feel really comfortable and confident in, because everybody at Fuse was really knowledgeable and helped us make sure that anytime there was any hiccups that came along the way, which weren't many, they were always trying to make sure that was on top of mind. Yeah, I thought that was great. The estimator did a great job looking and reviewing over both all the different options we could have. Again, for our house, this was the first time there was ever going to be AC installed or heating and cooling that wasn't just a wall heater. And so there was really important for us to consider many different options, ducking or ductless, and ultimately their knowledge and expertise helped us align with choosing a ductless system. No, it was really easy to place an order. We were able to really quickly online click and just go from all the different estimates that we were given. And then of course, when we had any questions before we were able to make that decision, Zach and all the other team at Fuse were really quick and responsive. They were great. Andre and his team were wonderful and came through promptly every morning and worked really hard to make sure everything not only worked great, but also anytime there were questions along the way for us, they reached out. We sat down and kind of went through a bunch of different options to consider how it would impact the structure of the house or how it might impact the heating or cooling of different parts of different rooms. And so their knowledge combined with our aesthetic choices really led us to a system that we feel really happy with. All the experts answered all of our questions really thoroughly. They gave us detailed rundowns of how the system works, the different pros and cons of each part of the system, and again, how to best and optimally clean it, service it, use it, when to get repairs, when we should be aware of warning signs, and how to best operate the units to make sure that they're always efficient and keeping us cool and heated well. We chose Fuse because of a few reasons. One, we felt the most comfortable with the staff when they came and visited us. Number two, they felt like the most honest group that we were working with. They had knowledge, expertise, and opinions, which we really valued, and weren't just giving us answers that we wanted to hear. And third was the price was really competitive. It was right there in line with all the ones that we had done multiple quotes for. But again, we felt so great about working with them that we wanted to proceed. And the last reason that we were really happy with them was the actual units themselves were very highly rated. So Mitsubishi equipment was something that we were looking at as an opportunity to get a really nice high-end system because we never had any systems before. And we were able to get all of those equipment installed really quickly and fast, and we're really happy with it. Really great. I think Fuse seems like a wonderful company with not only highly experts in different fields of electrical and HVAC, but also just very friendly and open to communication and trying to help us find rebates, opportunities to keep equipment up to shape that they need to be for the longevity of the products. And again, really nice staff, so it's hard to beat that.